Alright, welcome back to the second video. Here we're going to be kind of casing everything up. The previous video sort of shows a test run with a lot of wires hanging out. So we're just going to kind of by eye put it back together so it all fits in this case, and so our temperature controller will function correctly. The reason for the temperature controller over the previous power switch is just for more repeatability of the firing process, and so we can make a hopefully a little bit more accurate of a product. Putting the pinprick in and taking it to our Hamilton drill press, which is really just a beautiful tool, high precision drill press. Unfortunately, the Albrecht chuck does not fit the bit that I'm using. So we give it a dirty look, and we're going to go over to our full-size drill press. And this is something else that I need to work on, is getting a good microphone for this sort of process. I really like machining videos. For this reason. And we're going to go back to the kiln to put it all together. So you can see the solid state relay has been installed, and you can see the sort of wiring diagram that I drew up to put everything into a functional state as far as the temperature controller and the relay go. The wiring's all pretty tight, and you can see here it was a little bit of a challenge to get it hooked up to the coil power. There's not a whole lot of room when you're trying to make something that's easy to follow. And here you can see it though, heating up. The pilot light on the very top mimics the pilot light on the temperature controller's bottom left, which just shows when the coils are engaged. And we have a pretty good temperature control system. Alright, so that is the kiln back together, and now we can talk a little bit more about the design of the flowers themselves. Here you can see the initial sketches that I'm working off of. The central part of the stem here is attached to the petals through 2 rings, and the pistil is holding all of that captive. And as the central part of this rises and lowers on this cam that's coordinated to the opening and closing times of the flower, it'll allow the petals to fall open and then retract as they would in nature. So one of the big takeaways for me through this video has been my audio and video are not really to the standard that I'd like. So I'm going to be doing a lot of research into that and hopefully picking up some new equipment soon. I hope it's not too distracting and that the content can really shine, but I'd like to give it its due respect and really present it in the best way possible. But one of the big things that I heard a lot from YouTube suggestions is that you gotta get started before you're really ready. So that's what we're gonna do. And along the way, I hope we're all learning things and that it's going to be a really enjoyable process. Thanks for watching. We're going to end with a little video on the annealing of some copper and just some general fire, which who doesn't love that? Thanks for watching again, and we'll see you soon.